Alright everybody, I made this last year, and what I was trying to do was shoot some of these foam golf balls. It's Walmart, it's really weird. It's the same company. You could buy 6 of these balls for $4, or you can buy the whole dang thing with a cage for like 7. I don't get it. So anyways, what I was doing was I put the cap back here. I put one of the balls in here, just like a potato gun. I made one of these years ago with a grill igniter, and it worked really well. But when you spray WD-40, hairspray, all that stuff in there, it just builds up. And that's what I didn't like, and it just irritated me. So, what I was thinking of doing was taking this and this tubing right here, and this 1/2-inch OD tubing, this fits right on the tip of this thing. And without the kinks in it, I don't want kinks in it. I don't want a kinky hose. Anyways, you can, come on, squeeze it a little bit and let the fire go, let the gas go through, then ignite it. See? I don't know if you can see that, but anyways. Then, what I thought about doing was put it in the back here and squeeze the trigger, let the gas go in here, and then ignite it, and then the tube will go down there and shoot the ball out. But we had a problem, and I was like, why isn't it working? Why isn't it working? And I've had this thing for over a year now, and I was like, and I was just started thinking, I go, now I know why. Okay, when you have the ball down in this end, and you push, when you're putting air in here, when you're putting the gas in here, it can't fill it up. It's already full with air. You need to have the gas push the air out. So I have an idea. I put a hole here. I don't know. I can't remember why. I'm going to put a ball valve on it with this nipple I got. I'm going to drill it out. I'm going to put the valve on there, and I'm going to open it. All right. Hook the tube up to the back, and then I'm going to have no ball in the thing. So when I squeeze the trigger, it'll push the air out as the gas fills up the chamber. So I got it all together. Now let's give it a try just for an experiment to see if it'll work. No, I'm gonna have to. It kind of worked. So the more I pull the trigger, let the gas flow in there. Maybe if I had a smaller tube, that way I don't have to fill up the tube first. So let's let it go for about 10 seconds. That worked. Sorry. So, made someone's ears ring, and I ain't gonna be payback for that. So that does work, and that would have shot the hell out of there really good. It actually blew some dust off of something, probably my walking sticks. So that works. So now what I want to do, I'm surprised it didn't kick this thing out of the back of the thing. So I'm gonna drill this out, and I'm gonna screw this in there, and it'll be the same theory. So let's get that on there, and let's work it in. Alright, you can see I drilled a 1/2-inch bit in there. The 1/2 inch is the biggest one I had. So now I got to put this in there, but I got to use my Dremel to make that hole bigger, then I'll just tap it right down in there. Alright folks, I drilled it out. I used my Dremel with the bit and a sanding drum, drilled that sucker out and tapped that in there, and I twisted it in with a pipe wrench, and it's just slightly on the inside. I wanted to make sure I get a lot of threads on there. So, next thing I gotta do is hook up the tank and somehow mount it to the body of this dang thing with maybe some zip ties or something. I don't know. We'll figure something out. Well, here we are. I got everything all hooked up. I got T-Rex taped it to the body of it. T-Rex, you have a good product, but it's a pain in the ass to get off the roll. Anyways, I T-Rex taped it, duct taped it to the body, and I used some zip ties to hold the flexible tubing in place. And I just shoved it in the back, and it should hold. And there we go. Now I got a screw back here, because when you put the ball, push the ball down in there, it doesn't go down into the chamber. You don't want to do that. So I'll get a ball, and this fits just this. I can't remember. It's been so long since I think this is a 2-inch pipe. No, 1.5 inches. Well, anyways, you can see how that fits perfect. So I'll take a broomstick and shove it down in all the way to the screw. You can use a wood dowel, but I didn't want to go out to the shed right now. Alright. Now, it might take a couple pulls to get this going, so I'm gonna count like count the 4 or 5, whatever, and I'm gonna shoot it at I'll shoot it at that cardboard box that's against the stove. So let me try it out. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll close this. That worked pretty good. Let me look at the results. It actually cracked the cardboard. See, it cracked the cardboard and left a nice mark. So my next thing I'm going to shoot, I'm going to tell my boy to come out of his room. Now, I'm going to take it outside and see how far this sucker will shoot. You know, see how high it'll shoot and see what's going on. Well, here we are at an undisclosed location. I'm going to shoot it down this road and we're going to see how far this sucker will go. I'm going to use a white one because it's just the color I pulled out. Anyway. Alright, now open it up, let it fire for 4 or 5 seconds. Ready? Open it up. Come on. It's not working. Let me open it up and fire it. Sucker went down there. It seems like it works better when the valve is open for some reason. Went down to that fire hydrant. It spun, and I'm like, it doesn't want to. Let me shoot this one straight up and down. Just keep it open. And it didn't work. Where'd it go? Hell, I can't know. Wait, listen. There it is. It landed right over there, right at the end of that dock. Let's do another one. Let's see if I can hit that building. Oh, that sucked. Let's try one more down at that building. Sometimes it fires really good, and sometimes I think it has to do with the air. Like if you have the old air in it from what it fired. Ready? That was all right. Well, there you go. There you have it. The tube, this is like a little warm, not bad, but it seems like it works pretty good. But then at times I'm afraid to put too much gas in there. I'm afraid it would just explode, but because these pipes aren't made for pressure. They're made for like drainage and stuff. They're not made to be under pressure. So anyways, there you go. Me screwing around with this. It still works pretty good. That one fired out pretty good. What if I put like a weight inside of it? That thing would probably sail. Or put like a dart, like a tail on it. And that thing would probably shoot like a freaking rocket and go straighter instead of just all cattywampus. Anyways, there you go. That's it. Thanks for watching.